Childhood crushes. We loved them, had them, and wait a sec. This sounds awfully familiar. Whatever. It's Valentine's Day, but let's talk about someone we all liked at some point. Celebrities. For some, it might be Ariana Grande. Others, Zendaya. Even Jennifer Lawrence. Maybe Margaret Robbie for a celeb crush. Like, you know those thirsty girls on TikTok that would be like, oh my gosh, Vinny Hacker. Yeah, that was me for Elizabeth Olsen. But you know what? I've grown up. I've matured. I'm a Sigma male now. My type has drastically changed. Now I'm into Ryan Reynolds. But for real though, when I saw Scarlet Witch on my screen for that very first time, I didn't know what it was. Something snapped. Something inside of me. Okay, let's get to learn a little bit more about me. Specifically, Mini-Me, aka Mini Fiend. So Mini Fiend had a crush on this one girl in elementary school, right? From first grade to third grade. Yes, I liked this girl for 3 years, and that's only one of 2 major crushes I've ever had. Okay, so I liked this girl for 3 years. And what's even crazier is that I had her in every class for those 3 years. But there is this teensy tiny one thing that got in my way. Okay, let's just call this girl Lily. Lily was one of those girls that every guy liked. So not only did I not know how to talk to pretty girls or any girls that period, or even now, I was competing with like 15 other dudes. And I was dead last. And ever since 4th grade, I never got to see her ever really like that again. And I slowly stopped liking her more and more over time. I mean, like, I could have talked to her if I wasn't so scary. We lived super close to each other, and I knew exactly where she lived. Not on no stalker creepy stuff, but she lived literally right next to the bodega I always went to. But now in 4th grade, Mini Fiend had to move cities and had to start fresh for half of his 4th and 5th grade year. And now if you're wondering what city I'm from, well, let me tell you. It's that one where Master Splinter and his boys roll up to your crib, uninvited by the way, with their fitted Yankee caps and Timbs, while getting sturdy all day, eating a chopped cheese, bacon, egg, and cheese, and drinking Arizona iced tea. So yeah, that one. Anyways, I'm in my 5th grade year at this point, and there is this new girl who walked into our class, and I got a bloody nose. Not actually, but I got a bloody nose. Let's call this girl Cutie. I looked and admired this girl from a distance the whole year until my teacher chose the final seating arrangements. And of course, I sat right next to her. I remember that day so vividly. I watched her sit down in her seat, our name tags right next to each other on the table. And I'm over here camping in the coat room until I build up some courage to actually sit next to her. And it wasn't even that bad. She was actually really nice and pretty cool. I mean, like, I was still a little nervous, but overall pretty okay. Until my friend. We're gonna call this kid Crystal. Even though he's a guy, I'm calling him Crystal. This kid went full Daniel Hernandez and told her that I liked her. Bro, when he came up to me and told me that, I never wanted to stomp on somebody's ankles so bad in my life. But I kept my composure. And after recess that day, I sat down. I'm just sitting in my chair, and so she asks me, is it true that you really like me? Wait, is that the bush we're gonna go with? Is it true you really like me? And I don't know why, but I said yes, hoping I could get a shred, an ounce of I kinda like you too. And as this is happening, her friend came up to her and gave her a hug. Cause, you know, that's what girls do or whatever. And Cutie laughs and says to her friend, ew, he likes me. Bro, I was holding back my tears because I didn't know what was worse, my very own friend betraying me or the girl of my dreams rejecting me. I was real salty because I took 2 obese L's. And you want to know the crazy thing? My friend liked this girl in the same class, and I had no intentions of snitching, even after he told Cutie I liked her. Like, why? You moody soka. I would never do that to you. But just like with Lily, I stopped having feelings for her. And that's the history for the 2 girls I had the fattest, meanest crush on in school. So as you can see, I had many crushes when I was a kid. I thought every woman I saw was pretty. I would get rejected again and again and again. Rinse and repeat. Simple, done. Now, like I said, wait. Were you listening? No, you wasn't. You wasn't paying attention. No, I thought all women were pretty. And after rejection, I went to the one thing that couldn't reject me. And that was fiction. When you personify something that looks this good, you knew what you were doing. Some of you had your Starfires and their Kim Possibles, Zuko's, Roxanne, Prince Naveen's, Marceline, Flynn Rider. You get the gist. There was one cartoon character that caught Mini Fiend's eye. But we need a little backstory first. So Minifee was a big fan of Sonic, right?
Oh no.
I was such a big fan to the point where if you asked me if I prefer Mario or Sonic, I would say with no hesitation, Sonic. What do you know about that Sonic racing game before Apple did that bull where you had to pay a membership to play? What do you know about that Subway Surfers Sonic game? What do you know about that Sonic Rush? Still got that game to this very day. And what do you know about that Sonic Underground? You know that Sonic Underground. Okay. Stop. A millisecond longer and YouTube would be like, you want your video to not get copyrighted? No. But in my opinion, one of the best pieces of Sonic media I ever consumed was Sonic X. I remember it being summer vacation. I would go on YouTube to watch that Sonic X playlist with every single episode, and it's still there to this day. And there is this one character I admire just a little bit more than the rest. It wasn't Amy, it wasn't Cream, it wasn't Blaze. It was, Rouge. Call me Joker, because I've never wanted my way with a bat so bad in my life.